This conference will now be recorded.
Time is now 6 o'clock. I'll call to order the meeting of the Tilton Planning Board for Tuesday, October 20th, 10th, 2023. And the first order of business is to have a site plan and a review for Sea Light. And I see Sea Light is with us, but if you will wait a minute, I'd like to make a motion to bring the application to the floor for review. Is there a second?
I'll second that. Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Here, pull the mics in.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion that we accept the application as complete.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Okay. Does the planning board have any questions before I turn it over to Sea Light's representative?
Other than trying to figure out which is the east and the southwest corner of this map, of this thing. Other than that.
Still working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
I have the only question I have is if you could explain lighting product is, and one of the concerns is if it's pointing up or out or what, because we do have downcast lighting that's required for most lighting. But in your explanation, you can.
Okay. Would you like to come?
Good evening. Rob Horman. I'm a facility manager representing Sea Light USA at 61 Business Park Drive in Tilton for this matter. And what we're looking to petition the town to grant us the authority to do is to put up a fence enclosure on the public access side of our building. I'll call it the east side of the building. And it's where we have employee parking. It's where the public is allowed to use the front entrance. And it's also the side of the building where we have deliveries and shipment pickups as well. The area where the fence is the proposal anyways, is the surface area is asphalt. It's approximately 44 feet in length total. One side of it is going to be up against the building, and the front side of the fence is 12 feet in length. There is going to be a 3-foot gate on that side of the fence as well. Then moving towards the rear of the property, there's going to be 20 feet of fence, and then it's going to be enclosed on the backside with another 12 feet as well. And the fence is 6 foot high. It's black chain link fence. We plan on using privacy slats and also installing barbed wire on top of the fencing as well. And if I may read, hopefully you'll be understanding. The primary purpose of the fence is to protect our test equipment from potential theft. Our company, Sea Light, specializes in manufacturing and testing airfield lights and marine equipment. As part of our quality assurance process, it is imperative that we expose these equipment pieces to real-world weather conditions such as rain, snow, heat, and humidity to guarantee their reliability and robustness in various environments. This area will predominantly be used for testing our PAPI light systems. PAPI stands for Precision Approach Path Indicators, and focusing on using CCR, or constant current regulation, for power. As far as safety measures, the main power source will be the indoor installed constant current regulators. Cables carrying a current of 6.6 amps will run to an isolation transformers within the testing area. These systems will only operate under the strict supervision of trained engineers. They will not be left unattended, ensuring safety and energy conservation. The outdoor testing area will be populated with test equipment only when necessary, and most times it might remain unoccupied for periods of time. The benefits we're looking for is product reliability. Exposing our equipment to natural conditions will ensure they function effectively in all types of environments, ensuring customer satisfaction and safety. Also, another benefit is protection from theft. Given the significant investment in our test equipment, a fence will act as a deterrent against potential thefts, ensuring the safety of our assets. And a third benefit is safety. Fence will also serve as a barrier, ensuring no unauthorized individuals can access the test equipment, thus preventing any potential incidents. As far as the lights pointing up, they will not be pointing up. They're going to be pointing towards the fence. The reason we're requesting to use the privacy slats as well to block any emitting light. I'm sorry, does that?
Yeah, I just say it meets the downcast lighting
Yes.
regulations. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's primarily like landing strip, like approach lighting that you guys are testing. So it's like
Correct.
the small,
Yeah, it's
more ambient versus like spotlight directional type stuff.
that is well the precision approach path indicator is the visual glide scope indicator, and those are lights. If you're unfamiliar, they're on the side of runways that tell the pilots if they're too high or too low when they're coming in. They'll either shine a red or a white light.
How much light do they emit?
They're bright.
Though I'm guessing they could potentially face the side of the building versus the fence during testing, as far as where the light is being emitted.
Yes.
Okay.
What times are you going to do the testing?
Well, certainly during business hours. I'm not sure if it's going to be conducted overnight. Again, the purpose of it is to be out in various climate conditions, winter, summer, all the seasons, and subjected to snow and rain and
Okay.
sunlight.
Planning board have any questions?
I may add that, for the location, it's set back a bit. The front corner of the building where the public access is, it's set back from that point, or the facade of the fence would be approximately 124 feet from that corner.
I think we're all familiar with where they're located.
So it's behind where the handicap parking spots are.
Well, we have the one handicap spot in the front of the building near the public access. That's towards the front of the building on the corner.
Yep.
And then this is set back, approximately 100 feet from the handicap spot.
Okay, so it's further towards the back of the property.
correct.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Hold on. So on this part of it, it's this area down here.
I'm having trouble seeing, I'm sorry.
Oh. You can go,
You can come up here.
is it this area right here?
So I have,
That is correct.
Okay.
Probably-
It says gate.
Approximately right here. These.
Yeah, it says gate right here, so that's why I just was. Okay. So it's pretty far. It's the opposite end of the road from the road.
Yeah.
All right. As I said, yeah. All right.
Okay, any other questions? All right. I'll make a motion to accept it as proposed. Is there a second?
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Go for
I
it.
just want to tell you, you're a nice addition to this town. You always have been, and we appreciate the business that you do.
Mm.
We're glad you've been very successful. Thank you. Okay, our next order of business is minutes. I think you have a set of minutes in front of you. I thought I had some minutes.
What I see is on
Pardon?
page 4 of, oh, it says page 4 of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Page 5 of 3.
Yeah. Is the 700, the top paragraph, it says 700 square feet of detached.
Oh, which page?
Detached.
The one that says 4 of 3, so that would be 2 or 3.
The detached covered deck.
But
Yeah.
I mean, everything else was perfect, just a little typo thing.
Detached.
Do you see what we're talking about? Okay.
Which is
I'll
great.
check.
I don't think there is a 5, is there? Okay. I make a motion to accept the minutes as amended. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I'll abstain.
One abstention. All right, do we have any other business to bring before the board tonight?
Is there a reason that we don't have separate forms for subdivision and site plans? Because technically you could be doing a site plan without doing a subdivision of a property, correct? It just seems from like a clarity standpoint and a simplicity standpoint, it might make sense to have two separate applications unless there's a legal reason that we do it as a single for either use.
I don't know whether there are legal reasons or not, but it would seem to me to have one form and to fill out what's appropriate or what isn't, depending on what the request is, would make sense rather than complicating it by two separate forms. That's just my opinion. Okay, see if there's any legal reasons. Any other comments? And I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And there's a second, all in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, thank you. Thank you very much.